Hello. I don't know what's wrong with Tyler. I think he just has issues. But
Well, we
we already
know
knew
that.
that. Oh.
I don't know why that got me so much. It was just like, so he started to record, but he messed something up, and then he
Yeah.
stopped, and I don't know why, but
It was
it
a funny
got me.
moment. Yeah.
I'm special.
You and me both.
Yeah, that's why we're friends.
Facts.
Okay, so today we're talking about the time we went to North Carolina with some of our friends.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was interesting for the both of us for different reasons.
Yeah, that's true. This is true.
Yeah. Do you want to start and then I can?
Um yeah, I guess I can start. So,
Yep.
anyways, we had some friends that wanted to go on a trip, take a trip to where was it? It
North
was
Carolina.
well, I know in North Carolina, but where in North Carolina?
I don't know. It was
Was it?
just some town.
Yeah, well, it was like
Well,
a
it was a couple
historic. It was
spots.
like a historic Native American thing. Um, gosh, I'm gonna look it up real quick to
Yeah,
see.
but it wasn't just one spot. Like we hiked
It,
to a
yeah,
waterfall, and
that's
then
true.
and then we went into town. I forget what the town was,
I think
but
it's Cherokee, North Carolina. That's what it is.
okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. And there was like this gift shop that. What did they make? Or what did they
uh,
use to make? What was it?
was it just bread?
I don't remember.
I don't either. I feel like I took a picture of.
I feel like it was something else.
We're
Maybe it
so
was.
organized with our memories.
Oh, was it grits?
It could have been grits. I don't remember, but it was cool. Whatever it was, because they had part of the like original like factory that produced this stuff still
Yeah,
in the
like
shop, and you could like sit there and watch it move around. It was
yeah,
really
like the
cool.
wooden wheel,
Yeah,
wooden fabricator, whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
fabricator.
Yeah.
Do you know what fabricate means?
Yes and no.
Okay, well,
It makes stuff, which technically yes.
to fabricate something is to like forge it, like make it look like something when it's not.
Yeah, it makes it.
But okay, sure.
It's all the same thing, right?
Oh, that's right. And they had all this little stuff. They had like these talon hooks, these like
Oh
hooks
my
or
gosh,
whatever.
yes.
And yeah, I like put them in between my fingers. I'm trying to show Tyler,
Yeah,
but
we were
yeah.
idiots in
Yeah,
that.
and I pretended I was Wolverine. It was great.
Yeah, Wolverine and
Oh,
then
and there were a bunch of rubber chickens in the gift
Velociraptor.
shop.
Oh my gosh, those things are so
They were
annoying.
so
I
annoying.
wanted to chuck every single one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
were
anyways,
annoying.
that's not how the trip started. Let's go back
Yeah,
to the
we're getting
beginning.
ahead of
Let's go
ourselves
back to
a
the
lot.
beginning. Yeah. So we our friends which honestly me and Ty were the only guys that went on this trip. It was like all girls. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, they invited us to
Huh.
go on this trip and take a couple cars, and
Hmm.
it'd be a fun thing. And it was a day trip. We took a day trip, but it was like what was it, like 3 hours, 3.5 hours away or something. It was
I
something
don't
like that.
remember.
But so we took a day trip there, left early in the morning, um, and stopped. Did we stop at Starbucks or Dunkin'? Maybe I don't know.
Probably.
Probably for you,
I
yeah,
mean, probably Starbucks.
yeah.
Yeah, I was on the trip. I think we went to. Oh yeah, we went to Starbucks in oh, what's that town?
Oh, Pigeon
The
Forge,
busy town.
Pigeon Forge, yeah.
Yes,
We went to Starbucks
that
there.
was a mistake on it.
Yeah, yes, it was. The line was so long.
It
I
was
remember.
so busy, and it was on a weekend too. I don't know
Right.
what we were thinking.
Uh, yeah. But anyways, so we went and we stopped and had that or whatever, and then um, some of us. went to McDonald's because we needed food too. So we did that,
I don't remember that.
and then we drove all the way to North Carolina, and there was a like this kind of like back area with like these steep stairs. So we climbed. So we got there, we parked, we climbed these stairs, and at the very end of this trail was a beautiful waterfall. I mean, absolutely beautiful waterfall.
Oh yes.
And we all spent forever getting pictures, and I went ahead and there was like some stuff that you could walk across kind of over to get where you could get closer to the
Oh yeah.
waterfall off the path. And so I I jumped on like all this stuff like all around, and then hopped into like the middle, kind of at the middle of like the water that was flowing, um
Yeah.
like after it hit after the waterfall or whatever. And
Yeah. Honestly, I was just waiting for you to fall.
I know, it was great. All of them were like, "Oh my gosh, Jonah, don't fall in the water!" And I was like, "Bro, this is great. I'm having a blast." So
No, I was really just waiting, just watching you. Like,
right,
I really want to see this dude fall.
yeah, of course you would. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was great. I made it, and I got a nice picture, and then I left.
I
So
made it. I didn't die or fall.
yeah, and then I went back, and I didn't die going back either, so it was fine.
Yeah.
But
And then just us guys, we were just like, let's go off the path
right,
and just jump around and be complete idiots.
yes, and the girls were like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I don't think they like that too much.
I
But
I don't think they really
hey,
cared, but it was yeah. So
it's okay. We're guys.
we went to this waterfall, and then after that, we got back in the car and started heading to Cherokee, North Carolina.
Mhm.
And was was the gift shop the first thing we did?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that wasn't planned. I
Oh,
think it
okay.
was just like let's kill time till lunch. I think that's what it was. Well, maybe it was planned.
I think it was. I think it was
I
planned,
don't remember.
but yeah.
I don't know. So the person who planned this, we had a actual meeting before we left.
An unnecessary one, but yes.
Because we didn't get anything done, and then afterwards, all we did was just hang out, and
Right.
me and Jonah were complete idiots during that meeting and stuff.
Yes. I remember that.
Yes.
But we what are you doing?
I'm playing with my little rope thingy.
Okay, I can hear that. I kept hearing that, and I was like, it's kind of a weird noise, but
Yeah, I get distracted easy, especially when I'm tired.
yeah.
So yeah, yesterday was a long day, so I'm taking today to rest, and I get
And last
distracted.
night, he slept for 12 hours last night.
You know what? We don't need to talk about that.
Why not? I think it's hilarious.
It's fine. I'm okay
Right, right, right.
most of the time.
Some of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we where was I?
I don't
I know.
remember.
We were talking about the meeting. That's right, the
Yes,
meeting.
yes.
But yeah, we had this meeting, and it was just like, okay, this is everything we're gonna do, and
Hmm.
I remembered almost none of it, so it was great. But
Yeah, well, we had it scheduled at like 8:30 at night or something like that.
yes,
And me and Jonah get stupid at 9 o'clock
yes, we do.
on the dot every single day.
Yes.
And
So halfway through this meeting, we just
no,
started.
it wasn't even halfway. It was before it started because everyone was late.
That's right. Yeah.
So we ended up starting a little after 9 o'clock.
Yes. And
And
then me and Tyler were just being so obnoxious the entire time.
yeah, and I'll talk about this later, but so I'll
There
just
was a
talk about it later.
situation.
Yeah, I'll just talk about that later. You can
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah. But anyways, after we went there, we went to this little like sandwich shop or whatever. It was really nice, but
Yeah, it was actually surprisingly good.
right.
But it was expensive.
extremely. So, but we had fun. Was that? Oh my gosh, Tyler, that
What?
was when you like spiked your hair, like Josh.
Oh
You remember
yes.
that? Yeah.
Yes.
So we have a
I don't even know if I still have that.
I think I do. So we have a
You
professor.
continue to talk and I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, we have a professor who like spikes his hair a certain way or whatever. And I don't remember if like I don't know why your hair was like that. Was it your hat or was it the wind or oh, it was your hat and your hair was kind of long and then you wore your hat backwards. So it was like kind of sticking out of your
Oh yeah,
hat.
because we stuck our heads outside the window.
That's right. We stuck
Yeah,
Yes. We
we
did do
we
that.
have fun.
We had a blast sticking our heads out the window like dogs. But
Well, duh. What else are you supposed to do on a trip?
that's fair. But anyways, we had so much fun with that. It was wonderful,
Yes.
and we had delicious sandwiches. And then I found the picture.
Yeah, I don't have it.
It looks great. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, my hat. Yeah.
That's so good. I love that.
Uh,
But anyways, so that happened. We had lunch, and then what was the next thing we did? Because we went to a few places after. Was the gold
mm,
like digging thing next? You know what I'm talking
I
about?
think so.
Yeah,
I think we went to the gold place, and then after that was the museum.
yeah, that sounds right. So we went to this this like just off the like off the wall I don't know, just this place where you would basically pay some money. They would give you like a thing of dirt, whatever, or
Yeah.
it was like it's basically supposed to be like panning for gold, where you like you take your little sifter thingy and you put it
hmm
in the water and the dirt, and you lift it up, and then you sift it out, and
Yeah,
I
and there
guess
was like gold and
yeah,
emeralds or whatever
right.
in there, bunch of different stuff. But did you do it or not?
I did not do it because I didn't feel like paying to do it.
Yeah, we both didn't want to pay for
That's right. Yeah,
it.
but do you remember when we went into gift shop and I got my finger stuck in a ring?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that happened. I got my like I put one of those rings on and my finger got stuck in a ring. Um and I like couldn't get it off and I was like, what am I going to do?
Huh.
But I ended up I had to really force it up, but I got it off and it was like, okay, no more rings. No more rings.
I don't remember that.
I don't know if you were around when that happened. That might have been with
Probably not.
yeah, but that that was funny. That was funny.
Mm,
Mm,
nice. Nice.
yeah. So then we went to the museum. You can talk
Yes.
about the museum.
Okay. Um, do you remember the name of it? Because I don't.
Uh, something to do with Cherokee Native
Yeah.
Americans. That's all I know.
Yeah. We went to, and it was just about the Cherokee nation or tribe or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, and it was actually kind of cool. You went through, and there was just all these pictures of them living around and like traveling on like horseback and stuff like that. The really interesting part about that was seeing like the weapons they used, and there was one room I walked in and I was freaking out because there was just masks in there. Like that's all it was.
I remember that. Whoa.
I
I
hated
have
that room
hiccups.
so
That was weird.
much.
There we go.
I did not like that room.
Yeah. I thought it
And
was
then
interesting.
I, I don't like masks.
That's fair.
It's just it's just something that's creepy about it. And it's just like stop.
Okay.
Um And then there was this gift shop right afterwards where they had like blow darts and stuff and
Yeah. Didn't they
like
have finger
mugs and stuff like
puppets?
that.
I think they had finger puppets, and I was messing with one of them.
I don't remember that either. I don't remember much about the trip apparently.
Apparently, not. I mean, yeah.
uh,
I understand why you would block it out. So.
yeah, which I'll get to at some point.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. But
yeah. And then this was towards the end of the trip. And then we went to one of our friends' house for like pizza and stuff like that and
yeah,
games. And we didn't
and
leave till late.
oh, and by then Tyler was exhausted. Like this man was like half asleep. Like
Yeah, I only remember
he
like half of it.
right, and I mean straight up, he was acting like he was on drugs. Like it was so funny. I still
Did
have
you
a
record
video.
me doing that?
Yes. Do you remember what you said?
I said a lot of things.
Okay. I I'm not I'm not gonna say it on here, but it was absolutely hilarious.
I mean, you could say it. I could just bleep it out because I honestly don't remember.
No, that's fair. I took a video and I was like, "Hi, Tyler," and I zoomed in on your face and you were like wide-eyed, like trying to figure out who was talking to him, and I was like, "How you doing?" And all you did was you had some cash in your hand and you held it out and you were like, "I'm a stripper."
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, it was so funny. I have that video. I will send you that video. It's
Yes,
great.
please send me that. I
I
want to see that.
1000% will. But
Yeah, I really don't remember that.
it was so funny.
What
But
the heck?
yeah,
I need to rethink my life.
probably. But
I
yeah,
mean, I'd make more money.
yeah. You would. You would. I mean,
Oh boy.
but we had fun. It was great. Um, yeah, just
I must have been more tired than I
you
thought
were
because I really don't remember
you
that.
bro, when you see this video, you will understand that you were just like completely out of it.
I knew I was because all I remember is having pizza, you guys playing a game afterwards. I don't remember what game it
It
was.
was President.
Yes, that's
We
what
were
it
playing a
was.
card game called President.
Yeah, and I didn't want to play because I was super tired.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know how to play. I don't want to know how to play in this state. Um, and then I ended up on the ground
Yes.
next to a
You were
chair.
sitting like on your knees or something when I took this video.
And
I
that's
just
all I remember. Like, I don't remember anything after that.
I just sent it to you, so you'll have to
Hang on,
watch it.
hang on. I want to.
How you doing, man? You look so stoned right now. Me too. I said me too.
Hang on, I need to save this. Hang
Yes.
on. I can't.
Did you see where you like put out the money and said it?
Yes,
That's so funny.
it won't let me save it.
It
Hang on.
won't. It should.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. That is like one of my favorite videos of you.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that was great.
Hmm. Yeah, and then I don't remember what happened after I laid down.
You went to sleep.
Did I?
I think you actually were like partially like you were like half asleep, legitimately. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
So
It was hilarious. But
nice.
yeah. Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
Okay. I was more out of it than I thought.
Yeah. But anyways, that was our trip. Do you want to explain why the trip was awkward for you?
Sure.
Okay. You don't have to, but you can
Oh,
if you
I
want
will. If I, I'll, yeah.
to. Mhm.
So how this trip was originally going to start was it was just going to be it was just going to be or two friends that was going to go, but someone ended up overhearing that pretty much just invited herself to go
Yeah.
and they didn't know how to tell her no. So
They told her yes.
I don't even think they said yes. I think she just pretty much invited herself, and that
Oh,
was
well,
the
yeah,
end of it.
they just didn't tell her no, basically.
Yeah, and they ended up inviting more people because they didn't want it to just be them.
Right.
And if she ends up seeing this, then
Oh,
one of
well.
them might kill me. Oh well,
It is what it is.
I'm plenty of states away, so I'm fine.
That's fair.
Um, but who's watching this anyways? It's fine.
Yeah.
um, anyway,
Yes.
um, so they ended up inviting us just to invite more people,
Yeah.
and at the time I was like, so okay, to back up a small bit, the person that invited herself was my ex.
Yes.
So
This is the one from the yester semester
yes, and if
video
you
he
haven't
aired.
seen that, I'm gonna try and link it
That's
at the end.
yes.
I'm gonna try to. We'll see if it actually works.
That's a hefty hefty podcast. So episode.
Yes,
So
it's
prepare
it's
yourself if
actually
you're gonna
really
watch
good
that one.
though. It's honestly really good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that one.
for sure.
Um, but I was like, I don't know. I kind of don't want to go, but
Right.
I thought it would be fun. So I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll I'll come up with the money to go and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because we're college kids and we're all broke and yeah.
Yes.
Um, so this was like a month before we left or something like that. Like we knew about it for a while. But we ended up having a meeting and stuff like that, and my ex was there, and oh my gosh, I didn't want to be there, dude. You could
Yeah.
see as soon as she walked in too.
But and the thing was is like she you guys were like nice to each other and like were having conversation,
Hmm.
but she was very much like kind of flirty and like
Yeah, I know.
and it was just like
I was annoyed.
this is awkward.
I know, and I wanted her to stop, but it's just like,
Right.
what am I gonna say? Just yell and say, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, if I did that, it probably wouldn't have ended well.
Probably not.
Um, but yeah, the only reason I was being nice and actually talking to her because I wanted to have fun on the trip and stuff.
Right.
And I know how she gets and stuff, and it's just like it's not worth it.
No.
So she was trying to flirt with me and stuff like that, and I'm just like, just stop. When we actually got back to our room, I texted her or something like that, and I literally told her to stop.
Yeah.
Like I literally told her, I know what you're trying to do, just stop.
Right.
Um,
And then
yeah, and then the trip happened, and what was this like the? When did we have the meeting? Was it the night before the
it
trip,
was
or was it?
no, it was a few nights I think. I don't remember.
Okay.
But
Yeah, it was a couple days before the trip or something like that. Um, and then the trip came, and we specifically made the call situations. So it was me, Jonah, and our two great friends in the call.
yes.
And
And then the rest were in the other car.
yeah, they were just shoved aside.
No, they were not shoved aside.
Okay, I'm not gonna say. Great. Oh, okay. They were away from us because of situations.
Not all of
Like
well,
one of them.
the one
Well,
specific person that
yeah,
we're talking about was pushed away
yeah,
to them.
yes.
Yeah.
And there was the original plan was have one other person there too,
Yeah.
but she couldn't make it because of homework and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we went on with the trip, and you could tell she was trying to talk to me the entire trip.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't want to make a scene right now. I just want to have a nice trip. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was just like, okay, fine, I'll talk to you for a second. Um, and then we stopped at the zoo, that like feeding the
Oh,
bears.
yes, that's right. We went to like this small zoo with bears. It was kind of
Yeah,
it was it
it was
was
fun.
borderline animal cruelty, but
We don't need to talk about that.
anyways, they yeah,
But yeah,
they like you could like buy a thing of lettuce and like throw it,
yeah,
and
like
the bears
lettuce
would
and
try and
tomatoes
catch
or
it.
something like that.
It was interesting, but
Yeah,
um
and then I
that's right.
completely forgot about
I
that.
forgot about that too. Was that the last thing we did? Yeah, that was the
I
last
think
thing we did because we did that and we got there was a gift shop next to it and we got
yes,
ice cream and then I
yes,
think
yes,
we went
yes.
home.
Okay,
Yeah.
so after that, the gift shop was after that to get ice cream and stuff, and oh boy,
Yeah.
um, it was me, her, and I think or two friends in there. I think everyone else walked out because they had their stuff,
Yeah.
and then our two friends left for a second,
Yeah.
and I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
No.
Like, come back.
Right. Totally me alone.
um, yeah, and then she tried to talk to me a little bit more, and she talked more and more, and then eventually our two friends came back in, um, which she kind of calmed down a little bit after that, uh, a little bit.
A little bit. She was a lot.
Yeah, I wanted enough of it. I wanted to be done.
I didn't know. I don't know why you I'm not never mind. I'm not gonna
I don't know, dude. Don't.
say
Well,
it. It's all
I
good.
don't know.
We
I make bad choices.
yes, we all. It's all good.
uh, yeah. Um, and we left, and then we got gas, and you and our friends were like, "What's the deal?" And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to talk to her. Like, just want to have a good trip, and I don't want to make a scene or anything to make this a bad trip or anything like that.
Right.
So I just kind of put up with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the trip. That's why I was in that state after.
Yes.
I think I was just tired of that crap.
Right. Well, and you were tired in general. You had less caffeine than normal, I think.
Yes, I
Yeah.
had a lot less caffeine than normal.
Yeah.
You knew how much caffeine I had.
Yes. He had like was it just one cup of well, I mean, you had
I think so.
one
Yeah,
coffee and he
yeah,
typically has which is like, 100 milligrams of caffeine, which
yeah.
is normally what I consume in a day. This man drinks
Mhm.
like 400. So
Okay, now hang on a second,
tell me I'm wrong.
just a little bit.
How? Because you consume more than that?
Hang on.
Uh,
um,
He's like,
in school on a typical day, it was between 2 and 4 cups a day.
of coffee
Yes.
plus rain.
Hang on. I'm getting there.
Oh boy.
um, and in second semester, well, second semester really wasn't busy for me. It
Yeah.
was emotionally busy.
Yes. I think
um,
we could all say that.
yes. If you want to see that, go to Yes or Semester.
Woo.
um, I really need to figure out how to put that in the end. I'll figure it out by then. Um, but
Caffeine. We're talking about
yeah,
caffeine.
yes, caffeine. I normally had like a cup or two of regular coffee, and then sometimes I would have like a cold brew or something like that in the afternoon or something like that if I had to do homework or something. And then I got to the point. Okay, so there was one day where I had 4 cups of coffee and a rain,
Yes,
and that's
700 milligrams of
yes,
caffeine.
yes.
I remember.
That that was a
I
bad
I
day.
remember.
That was a bad day. I wish there was recordings of me on that day.
There could have been. I don't
I
remember
don't
if you did anything.
think
What you did
so.
on that day. So
I don't know. I don't remember much about that day.
I wonder why.
Shocker.
It probably went by like a
Um,
blur.
yeah, but nowadays it's normally like I have 2 cups of coffee, and then if I walk out, I have a rain. So
Okay.
I've
So
calmed down a little
there
bit.
you go. That's a little better. That's a
Yeah,
little bit
just a
better.
little bit.
Don't you work out every day though?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's roughly 6 days a week
So you have
instead
a
of
rain every day of the week but one.
pretty much.
So you really haven't calmed down
Shut up.
that much. Because that's like 500 a day.
Yeah, it's exactly 500 a day. Sometimes 600, depending on what cup I
This
bring
man.
to work.
This man. Yeah. All right.
I need
Anyways.
coffee and caffeine to get through the day, okay? I'm not a freak like you that can only get through by Dr. Pepper.
What do you mean? That's like
That,
I drink like 2 Dr. Peppers a day, and that's 100 milligrams of caffeine
yeah, I don't know how you survive.
by not becoming addicted to caffeine.
Yeah, well, that's too late for me.
That's too late for me. That's so good. I think that's hilarious. All right,
Yes, it
I'm just
can
calling
be.
you out.
We'll probably talk about that on a separate podcast on like
Just
how I got addicted
caffeine
to
addiction.
well, how I got addicted to coffee and then your addiction to Dr. Pepper.
Yes, yes, of course.
We can do that sometime.
Excuse me. But
I'll add it to the list.
yeah. All right. I think
Mm,
that's it for this episode. So
yes.
we'll see y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to listen to more of us talk about weird random crap
Yes, all the time.
all the time. Anyways, we'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Peace.